you ever wondered where goldfish come from? These tiny, shimmering creatures that have found their way into aquariums worldwide have a tale as old as time. Their story begins in the ancient land of China, over 1,000 years ago. Unlike many other species that were hunted and fished, goldfish were domesticated, bred not for food, but for their sheer aesthetic appeal. Chinese aquaculturists, with their keen eyes and patient hands, began to notice the beautiful mutations in these fish. A flash of orange here, a unique pattern there. Over several generations, they selectively bred these fish, coaxing out the vibrant colors and distinctive patterns we associate with goldfish today. These tiny, radiant creatures soon became a symbol of prosperity and were prized possessions in Chinese households. From humble origins, the goldfish swam into the annals of history. The goldfish did not remain confined to China for long. Their vibrant colors and unique patterns were too captivating to be kept a secret. During the Tang Dynasty, goldfish swam their way into Japan, capturing the hearts of many. There, they received a warm welcome and soon became a cherished symbol of good fortune and prosperity. But the journey didn't stop there. As centuries passed, goldfish continued their voyage, reaching European waters in the 17th century. In Europe, they were greeted with fascination and awe, their exotic appearance making them a symbol of wealth and prestige. Aristocrats and nobles were especially fond of these shimmering guests, displaying them in ornate bowls and ponds to showcase their affluence. In every corner of the world they reached, goldfish left an indelible mark. They became more than just fish, they became symbols, tokens of good luck and status indicators. As they traveled, goldfish left their mark on various cultures. The 19th century ushered in a new era for the goldfish. This era saw the birth of the aquarium boom, a trend that caught on like wildfire in homes across the globe. Suddenly, the humble goldfish was more than just an aquatic creature. It was a household staple, a living piece of art admired for its vibrant hues and graceful movements. It became a symbol of tranquility and beauty, charming its way into the hearts of young and old alike. The goldfish, with its enchanting shimmer and soothing presence, was no longer confined to ponds or streams. It found a new home in glass tanks, gracing the shelves and tables of countless households. But as with any story, this popularity was not without its downside. The goldfish, admired and adored in its glass castle, was about to outgrow its royal confines. However, the popularity of goldfish had some unforeseen consequences. Goldfish are survivors, but their adaptability has a downside. Born in the confines of a simple aquarium, these fish have a knack for making the most out of whatever environment they find themselves in. You see, goldfish are hardy and versatile, qualities that have allowed them to survive and flourish in a myriad of habitats worldwide. But here's the catch. When goldfish are released into natural water bodies, either intentionally or accidentally, they can become problematic. With their robust nature, they can outcompete local species for food and other resources. This struggle for survival can lead to significant changes in the local ecosystem, often to the detriment of native species. Moreover, goldfish are prolific breeders, and their populations can explode in a short span of time. This rapid proliferation can further exacerbate the imbalance in these fragile ecosystems. Thus, the goldfish became an invasive species. The impact of goldfish on native ecosystems is significant. This might be hard to believe given their small size and seemingly harmless nature. However, the reality is that goldfish, once released into the wild, can wreak havoc on local ecosystems. Their hardy nature allows them to survive in a variety of conditions, and they breed rapidly, often outcompeting native fish species for food and habitat. This can lead to a decline in native fish populations, altering the delicate balance of an ecosystem. But it doesn't stop there. Goldfish are also notorious for their bottom-feeding behavior, which involves disturbing aquatic vegetation and stirring up sediment. This can cloud the water, making it difficult for other aquatic species to survive. It can also lead to the growth of harmful algae and bacteria, further degrading water quality. The goldfish, once admired, is now a cause for concern. Their invasive impact is a stark reminder of the unintended consequences of introducing foreign species into new environments. The goldfish problem is not insurmountable. It might seem daunting, but there are active strategies being implemented to control and manage goldfish populations. Conservationists and scientists are on the front lines researching and executing these methods to restore balance to affected ecosystems. One such strategy is the use of targeted fishing techniques to reduce goldfish numbers. This method is complemented by public education campaigns to raise awareness about the consequences of releasing goldfish into the wild. Another promising avenue is the development of biological control measures. These include the use of predators, diseases, or parasites that specifically target goldfish. Furthermore, habitat modification can deter goldfish from settling in new areas, while sterile male release programs can disrupt goldfish reproduction. Each of these mitigation strategies has its strengths and challenges, and often, a combination of approaches is the most effective. While the journey of the goldfish is fraught with challenges, there is hope for a solution. From ancient China to modern-day water bodies, the journey of the goldfish is a fascinating tale. We've traveled through time, exploring their vibrant origins, their voyage westward, and the boom of the aquarium era. We've seen how these shimmering creatures, once symbols of wealth and good fortune, have transitioned into unexpected roles as invasive species due to their adaptability and hardy nature. This tale serves as a stark reminder of the unintended consequences that can occur when pets outgrow their tanks and find their way into natural ecosystems. But as we've seen, there are strategies in place to manage and mitigate the impact of these goldfish invasions, with dedicated scientists and conservationists working tirelessly to restore balance in affected habitats. As we continue to marvel at the beauty of these creatures, let's remember our responsibility as pet owners and stewards of our planet. Remember, each creature, no matter how small, can make a big impact. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.